Hello guys, my name is Lumi. So today we are back in the village. So I've done a little bit of work here. I've, changed everything over to spruce and kind of gotten the general layout done. And I did a couple other, small minor things, nothing really all that impressive. I have also been over there with the farm spreading the wheat, but the biggest part is right there. That is one thing that I've been working on. So this is going to be, bye Benchy, this is going to be the first section of our village. It's pretty nifty. So this is going to be the main entrance right here. I've already laid out what I want the main entrance to look like in a creative world, and it looks pretty nice. And so this is going to be our first little section. It's a pretty large plot of land, but this is all going to be a village made entirely out of sandstone. I think it's a good look, and just why not? It looks amazing and kind of flows with the desert theme. I'm kind of thinking I might do the entire village for the most part out of sandstone, but I haven't made my mind up on that one yet. Over here is just some cows for some stuff, and sadly, this is the only villager I have. There used to be another one there, but he died apparently, even though he was in a protective casing, so I don't really know what happened there. But what can you do? So that's not the only thing I've been doing. There is one other bit that I did because I really needed experience. So if you recall last episode, we found this zombie spawner over here somewhere. Stop, just sprint, guy. Thank you. We found that zombie spawner over here somewhere. I think it was right over here. I have a very hard time finding it. It's right here. Alright, so we found this zombie spawner, and I started, making a spawner out of it. And where's my staircase? You know what? I think it's over here. I think it's this right here. Yep. Anyway, so I started digging out the spawner, and it's right up there. And then, lo and behold, I found another one right here. And so I have a double zombie spawner within distance of kissing each other. And so I stand right here. And I'm not very good at building these, to be honest, and I didn't want it to go up. So I decided just to have everything be down here. And this is where they collect. They're all at half heart, but sadly zombies take 2 hits. Because they're at a half heart, plus they have an armor point. Actually, they may take 3 hits because of that. They only take 1 hit with the sword, I believe. So I've been using iron swords, because they tend to drop iron of some sort anyway. And so yeah, that's where my enchanting table is. And all of that jazz. And luckily, thanks to that ingenious little setup right here, I have an efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 and an efficiency 4 unbreaking 1 shovel. And I cannot tell you how excited I was to get those, because finally I have good tools. That's something that I've been missing. And it really, really sped up the process of building over here. Especially the shovel. Because I've changed up the design again. And but this time I think I have a better idea of what I want to do. And that's just, I kind of want to build each section as we go. So I'm not going to start any other sections of the city until this one is pretty much done. And then we build the walkway to the next area, which I think is going to be up this way, is how I'm going to do it. So there's going to be a gate or something right here, and it's going to be a path that leads up around this mountain. And that will go over to, I can't decide what, but there's got to be something over here. I'm thinking we might have a path that goes straight through, but also curves off over into something over here. I'm not quite sure what we can put in this dried up riverbed, but something. And will lead straight over to the Royal District, or whatever you want to call it. And then we'll have a path that branches off of that leads up here into the slums, and then another one that leads into the underground trading thingamajigger. But anyway, so that is the area I've decided that we should use. I thought about making it bigger, actually. I thought about having it stretch along and go up there, and I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do that or not. We'll just have to see on how fluid the city becomes. So what we're going to do is the houses will be made out of sandstone, and the path will be... Don't I have any around here? Yes, I did. I just saw it, too. The path will be made out of gravel, because why not? Gravel, that's a very pathy-like material. I like it. But the biggest pain in the butt when it comes to designing the houses are going to be our hay blocks, because I want to build the roofs out of hay. The roofs, one of those two, out of hay blocks, and it's not that easy to get them. Each hay block takes 9 wheat, and so I've been over at the farm trying to expand my wheat production and AFKing there a lot, and it's been rather effective, actually, to be honest, but I feel like I could be doing more. But that would require me to build well, I guess they're called bread farms or whatever, but I think those are broken-ish now that the automated ones that kind of just like rapid fire make the wheat, I think those are broken now that wheat can sometimes take more than 1 bone meal. Because I've had some that don't take more than 1, and then some that take like 7. Well, no, it takes 3, but that's not really the point. Anyway, so I've been expanding the wheat farm. If you remember, it used to be a half row, and now it's a row, almost 2 rows here. And, you know, I've just been watching movies and hanging out, waiting for that to finish up. Not going as fast as I'd like, but, you know, what can you do? And I'm almost to the point where I can tear down this house. I still have some materials left over, but the biggest thing that's here still is my bed. And actually, come to think of it, I don't think my spawn is set anymore. I had to go searching for those cows quite a bit. I went very, very far. But luckily I did find them. 4 or 5 biomes through, so that was a pain in the butt. And then I've been using this one as well. I don't honestly know why I keep replanting here, because it's not gonna be here for very much longer, but I guess it's a looks thing. You can't really... It's my first little place. You gotta just love them. So, I don't really have any massive plans for this episode. I think we may try to start building the Gatehouse, because that's something we can do, and I'm pretty sure I have enough hay blocks for that. And that'll kind of give us a good idea of what the village is going to look like. And when I say village, I mean sort of the opening of the city. So I need to go collect some materials, and by collect them I just mean grab them from the chest over here. And once we do that, we'll start building. I wish I had a bed over here though, because of the sun, but I'm afraid to break any beds. Alright, so I have the specs here, and it's a pretty... Is my sound on? Yeah, my sound's on. Okay. It's a pretty simple design. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That comes out. And then there's a 6-block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's a block there. And that's 6 blocks, right? 2, 6. Yep, that's 6. And so we go 3 out that way. Nope. And then we have this, that. Lots of flowers. But what can you do? Alright. So this is the base layout of our guard entrance tower stuff. So this is where you obviously walk through, and this is the, well, the guard towers. What can I say? So, I don't remember how to make them anymore. Is it like that? Yeah. I'm making them out of smooth sandstone because it, well, it looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better to me. I kind of like the smoothness of it. We'll throw some of these blocks in there as well, just kind of give it a aged look, but not too many, because that's what the vast majority of the town is going to be made out of, actually. So we need to go grab some more sandstone, and then we will continue building here. Let's see. Let's just grab all of this. And we'll grab those, because then we can just do this. And we have a lot more. Alright, perfect. Although I don't think I can turn it back. Can I turn it back into normal? Nope. Yeah, that's fine. Plenty of sandstone. Except not really at all, but, you know, I have enough. So what should we talk about? Not a whole lot is going on for me. Right now, anyway. I've, you know, just been doing this. I want to apologize. I feel like I start off a lot of episodes like this, but I do want to apologize for not having an episode recently. I was planning on doing a Let's Play of The Last of Us, and I had quite a few episodes recorded, actually. I had, oh goodness, I want to say 10 or 11 episodes done. And then I went ahead and just took a moment and looked up Naughty Dog's policies on Let's Plays. Their policies are not good ones. I mean, it's good for them, but not for Let's Players. They don't like them, in other words. And yeah, so I just kind of decided maybe I shouldn't do that. So I've been trying to find a good game that has, you know, good policies when it comes to Let's Plays. And I think I found one. And so we should be seeing episodes of that coming up here pretty soon, I do think. But that is my explanation of why no new stuff has come out as of late. So, 6, right? Yeah. I do wish I could have the stairs look like this, but what can you do? You know? We can't be that picky. So these towers are going to be mirror images of each other. So I think the best option I have really is just to build one with you guys, and then I'll just build the other one real quick off camera. And then when I do that, that'll give us more time to do other stuff. But I'll try to build as much as I can with you guys here. Alright, so now we put, how many? 3, I think. Yeah, it's basically the width minus 1. Yep. Oh, hello. Well, I think that's fine. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then right there. Oh, yeah, I should have seen that coming. But, yeah. So, as I said, I've been trying to think of ways to do this series properly. I mean, I love Minecraft, and I've been playing it a lot, but it's getting to the point where I'm feeling really bad about not having episodes out fast enough. I mean, I should be feeling bad, but yeah, so I think I talked about it last episode too, but I'm still trying to work out that schedule. And I think I might try to do a bi-weekly Let's Play kind of thing here. And I would do bi-weekly just because that way it's slightly less, not slightly less work, it's I have more time to get stuff done, I guess is the best way to put it. Because most of this is actually just tearing stuff down and whatnot. I think it'll start getting a lot easier to put out episodes once we move into doing stuff that isn't big build. And by that I mean, for example, building houses here in the village, or you know, that kind of stuff. Those I don't consider big builds. And then let's see, that's right here. We have a pillar. Right? Yeah, that's looking right. And so the idea of these, you know, it's a little bit dorky, but, you know, what can I say? Some stuff I just like to have. This is the perfect height when you have a slab down right here to, I don't have any arrows, but hypothetically to fire your bow at people. And we'll be having a similar system up here as well. In fact, I better go get some wood or something. Okay, let's finish this off. Oh, that's right. There's not a whole lot of wood in this. That's right. I remember now. I changed up the design 3 or 4 times while I was watching a movie, and yeah, I have a hard time remembering which design I actually ended up with. Man, my voice has been cracking a lot today. That's just how it always is, though. You know, the second you start recording, you revert back to when you were a youngin'. Okay, let's see. So that is like this. Alright. So we're going to have a door here that leads out onto the wall. Because the wall, you are going to be able to get onto the wall. And I think that's actually going to be the only way that you can get up into this room is by walking on the wall. Because otherwise I have to put a ladder in here, and that just really doesn't look all that good, to be honest. So, what can you do? Yeah, we're going to need a lot, to be honest. So let's do that. Oh, nope. There is some pros and cons about using fast picks. I mean, it's nice because they're fast, but it's also kind of a pain in the butt. Because every once in a while you'll make a mistake, try to correct it, and lo and behold, you suddenly are correcting 700,000 blocks down. It's just kind of ridiculous, but oh well. Alright, so this is the general... Oh. I'm definitely having some misgivings about playing on a multiplayer server now, just because of the block lag and stuff like that. It gets really tiring. Alright. Especially after I spent a good long while in a private, it's not a server, but a private single player experience. Now that was different. And it was a lot of fun because there's no block lag. But, you know, that's not so bad. Multiplayer stuff is really fun. So, how the heck did I do this? What the? I'm very confused. Hang on a sec. Okay, so... How are these supposed to be the same height? Oh, that's right. The door's up here, and there's a stair leading up like this. Right. Okay. Confusing myself. No big deal. And that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen in single player. It's very, very annoying. And this half is actually almost done, believe it or not. Even though it really doesn't look like it, I promise it almost is. Let's see, so those go there, those go like that. Do I have torches? I do have torches. Let's get rid of the hoe, I guess. Torches go there, and then we have one that goes up there. So if a torch goes up there, that means there's blocks up here. I'm trying to build this partially on a single photo and by memory, because I feel like that's more entertaining than just me knowing exactly where everything goes. That way, oops, that's not what I wanted, but whatever. That way, it's a little different than what I planned, and that kind of gives it a little bit of character. Alright, so that's the lighting in this room. See, that just doesn't look right. Guy, I don't even have a weapon. That's right, I've been using my pick. Yeah, I know this looks like a mess right now, but there is some method to this madness. It's very difficult to describe it properly, but there is a end goal here. Let's get rid of that. So, wait, no, I have wood. Yes, I do. Okay. So, let's get a whole bunch of sticks going here. And I really need to move this up, but I think it's in an okay position for now. Oops. I've been thinking about doing a survival map, or just a custom map anyway, but I haven't really found one that piques my interest yet. And one that isn't that... I've been trying to find one that, you know, isn't exactly the most difficult of maps, because goodness knows I don't need a whole bunch of difficulty. I just need a little bit. And that'll go like that. Oh no, we're missing something here. That's right. We are missing a stair right here, upside down. Oh, shoot. See, it's just super picks, man. They're awesome, but they're just too super. I guess I really don't need to have this other pick on my bar, but, you know, it's a fortune pick, so why not? I had a whole lot of fun in the Nether, but, man, that place is really scary. Alright, so let's just finish this up real quick. But yeah, so I've been looking for a custom map, and I haven't really found one that piques my interest yet. It's not to say I won't, though. So hopefully we'll be seeing a custom map out of me soon, but playing one, that is. But you never know. Alright, can I build stairs with these? Good. Alright, so this, believe it or not, is not the design. What the heck happened? Oh, that's right, that's a block. There are some changes that need to be made with this, but I'm still a little bit hazy on the details. But in general, this is, well, not finished at all, actually. Let's throw some lighting in this room. No, that's not a lighting, actually, as it turns out. That's a block. Throw some lighting in there just so we don't get any mob spawns. Here, let's staircase it up. Those are not supposed to be different heights. Oh well. Alright, so let's go get those hay blocks over here, and I will show you what I'm going to be doing with them. It's kind of a cool looking, it's a cool look. I really do enjoy the style of it, sort of. There are a couple things I would like to change about it, but I think they're all kind of minor. And now that I think about it, I actually have an idea or two. Do I not have any plain oak? No, I don't see any. Goodness knows I'm probably missing it though, right? Yeah. I don't see any plain oak, but... oh well, so I will... should we try it with birch? That might look kind of weird, because then it won't match. Okay, we'll do everything but that part, I guess. This was so much easier in creative mode, I swear. Alright, so we'll put that there. Run this along like that. And so this these hay blocks are going to be the roof. It goes out. And that is very cool. To me anyway, it gives it a really cool look, and I'm glad they added blocks like this. Stuff that really has no purpose except to be decorational. That's really cool to me. And that's what these are here for. They're kind of, or that's what that one's there for. There's going to be more of them though, but they're there to give the illusion that they're holding up the roof ever so slightly. And oh good, the sun is rising. Perfect. Yeah, I think I need to go get some wood. Do I have any? No. Let's go get some wood real quick, but I'll show you what it looks like right now anyway. So it's starting to take shape. Let's get rid of this. And oh, I had some on my bar? Oh well. Alright, and then get rid of that. And then pop that right there. And that right there. And then that is actually how it'll look a little bit. There's going to be a slightly raised roof above that, and obviously the walls will be completed. But for the most part, that is the look. is it the prettiest? No, but it's kind of a cool design, cool style, and I really do enjoy this look, actually. Although, is that? I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. Does it look better without it? No. No, it does not. Okay. Where's my wheat? There's my wheat. But yes, it's been a pain collecting all this wheat, just because, goodness knows, it's not exactly the fastest of things to do in Minecraft. Oh, okay. I will just put that back later. Alright, so this is going to be the general design. I'm not going to really do a whole lot on the other side, except maybe put a staircase and a way leading up, because I think that is actually kind of a necessity, a way leading up. And then I'm going to put some detail right here on both sides, and I will finish this up, even though it really does need a lot of work, but, you know, I'm trying here, guys. It's the first time I've ever built something on camera, really, so be nice. But yeah, so I'm going to finish this up, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, I am done, and this is it. It's very nice looking, huh? Very natural. Kidding! Ta-da! So this is the final guardhouse look. Probably should have chopped down that tree, but oh well. Anyway, as you can see, not a whole lot changed from where we were. Let's go back here and pillar up here. So there you go. That is the look of our entrance to the town. And this is the general look of what it will look like from here on out. So I went ahead and finished off this side, did that, copied it over there. In here I added, in here I added some wheat to give it just a little bit of character. And I haven't actually done the door on this side yet, but over here we have a door that goes inside to the downstairs where you can shoot people to your heart's content. You can you can just talk with people over there, in the guardhouse over there. You can see the wheat, and I added this little water feature because, hey, maybe the guards need a drink too, right? And then over here, this is where the door is going to be, pretty much the same spot. And it's pretty much the exact same. I mean, when I said they're mirrored, they are pretty much mirrored. And the only issue I've been coming across so far is just getting up there. But I think I'm just going to have a stairway somewhere on the wall on either side. And then you come up here. And you can come up here on this little perch and you can shoot people. And you can turn around and look at the civilians. And hey, maybe you want to take a pot shot at a civilian or something. Who knows, right? And then you come up here and have a better view. The same with over here. Getting shot at by a skeleton over there. Oh, no big deal. You can just take cover right here. No big deal. And then this is the exact same. Mirrored over here. Except this time you have a different view. It's trees and sand. You didn't get that view before. And this one is just sand. You didn't get that before either. And so that is that. That is our first build. Really. Our first true build. And I'm pretty excited about it. I think it turned out... Oh, missed one. I think it turned out pretty dang well overall. There's not a whole lot I would change about it, actually. Except maybe I wish I could get these made out of these, so it was smooth. But, you know, hey, you gotta take what you can get. And the wheat here was actually a last-minute addition that I think I love that. It looks really cool. Wheat as decoration, huh? Who would have thought it? And so what we're going to do now is we're going to have this kind of come out to here, and it'll come into sort of a circle-ish kind of looking thing. So, like, that will be part of the circle, maybe. Because I'm trying to judge it so that I have enough space to really do this. And then we'll do three on this side. Diagonal, so 3 on that side, like this. And then I'm not very good at building circles, just ad-libbing it, but I'm trying here. And then we'll... I mean, it doesn't even have to be a perfect circle. So 3 plus 1. So 1 plus 3. And grab that sand, fix that, and that, and that. Okay. And then we'll bring it back. So 3, 1. 2, 3, and 1. And then this will give us a good, very simple sized kind of, I don't want to call it a town square, but it'll give us something anyway. Oh, nope, that was one too many. And so now, ta-da, we have, oh, this is perfect. That's enough room to put a shop or something right here and to have the pathway. Because over here, we're going to put a barracks of sorts. And by of sorts, I mean we're going to put a barracks over here with a tower / spires thing that kind of goes up in the air. And then we'll have this path. It'll go like that, and then it'll follow this way, I think. Yeah, this will be good. And it'll stop right here-ish at that. Turn and go this way. Come, and this is the official path, the 3x3 path. I mean, obviously there'll be other paths. Maybe it'll stop like right here-ish. Maybe I should be marking this down, huh? And yeah, let's do that real quick. Oh, that's a little too deep. Alright, try this again. And then right here, it goes like this. Oh, not this again. See, that is one issue about the super shovels, you know? It's just, they're always trouble. Alright, so like this. That's dead center, right? Yep. Perfect. Let's build some sandstone. Like that. Allow us to pick up some more sand. So this will go like this. There'll be some steps here somehow, even though gravel doesn't have steps, whatever. Maybe it'll stop a little bit shorter. Because this is the middle of the path, so there'll be gravel on either side. And then, you know what, I feel maybe more like that. Yeah, that's much better. And then we do this. We dig basically straight back. Like so. Obviously this cow pit to our left will not be here. And then it'll come to another gate right here. And maybe another gate right there too. And that gate will lead out into the forest area. And by the way, our donkey, he's right over there. He's a trooper. He's been sticking close by. I've thought about trying to trap him in here, but I don't know. It seems sort of rude. And then maybe we'll have the path right here-ish. We'll have it go this way as well. That way, we can use this area more. Like this. And we'll have, I'm not quite sure what we'll put here. Maybe we'll have like a government building or maybe a temple. I'm not quite sure. Something big and grand looking will probably be in this corner. But the issue, but if we have maybe a temple, because a government building, that would be in the royal district most likely. And so that'll be that. And then maybe we also just have to go straight here and meet up with this. Yeah, okay. And then so that would be one building maybe. I don't know. I think this works for our little layout. Okay. I think this is actually a pretty good little layout. But that's plenty of space for a shop on this side of the road. Same with over here. This actually might be too much space, but we can turn this... Ooh, maybe this can be our park or something. Who knows, right? Thinking. Lots of thinking. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I can't really think of anything else major that I'd like to try to do with you guys. besides just finishing up these paths, but I feel like that's something you guys might not want to see me do, is just dig out and fill in with gravel. But I mean, I'm not going to go too far with it. The main idea of what I'm trying to do here, because I tend to, as you guys can tell, I tend to plan pretty far in advance. And so it might be in my best interest to try to just take this all one step at a time. Otherwise, I'm going to start getting overwhelmed and just not do any of it. Yeah, there needs to be a path or something right here. Or a building. Important. Maybe a visitor center? We can put a visitor center right here. But yeah, so I've got to try to focus on one thing at a time. Otherwise, I'm just going to go insane and not really do anything, because that's just kind of my style. So we're going to focus on this area next episode. Maybe not the barracks. Maybe we'll do the visitor center. Oh, okay. We'll do the visitor center and something else. I'm not quite sure what. Maybe we could build a structure of some sort here. Maybe we actually should put the barracks right here. If we put the barracks right here, that would make sense, because then they can get into that much more easily. And then over here, we can just have like a tower of sorts. For whatever reason, maybe we can call it a lookout tower, and we could have, I don't know, maybe a, I don't know what we could put there. We could put something there though. Alright, so that's gonna do it. My name is Lumi. This is Minecraft on the RAC, or the Random Acts of Crafting server. There is a hole in my wall, and luckily we had just enough hay to do that. We are 3 short, so that was 60 blocks of hay. So have a good one, guys. Bye now.